So for real, I honestly cannot go to an undisclosed location without major NFL news happening, but this time it doesn't really affect the Vikings. Well, it kind of does, but blockbuster trades at the top of the draft. First off, Dolphins shipping the number 3 overall pick that they got via Houston in the Laramie Tunsil trade to the San Francisco 49ers for the number 12 overall selection, a 2021 third-round pick, as well as 2 future first-round selections. But the Dolphins GM Chris Greer, they were not done. They flipped the number 12 overall pick, and they got back up into the top 6. They got Howie Roseman and the Eagles on the horn, and they gave up a 4th-round pick this year, as well as one of the future first-round picks. Did they get the Eagles' number 6 overall selection, as well as a 5th-round pick? Wow. Major shakeups at the top of the draft. So now the current order is this. Jaguars still 1, Jets still 2, Niners now slot in at 3, Falcons 4, Bengals 5, Dolphins in at 6 now, Lions, Panthers, Broncos, Cowboys, Giants, and then the Eagles round out the top 12. Wow. So what does this all mean for all parties involved? Number one, since we're very narcissistic, what does this mean for the Vikings? Well, Kirk Cousins is not going to the Niners anymore, where I felt like there's like a just little chance. Maybe Kyle Shanahan wanted to happen, then John Lynch was like, no, buddy, no. We're moving all the way up. For the Niners, I mean, they're all in on whatever quarterback is going to be left out of the top 2. That could be Zach Wilson, that could be Justin Fields, that could be Trey Lance, because ipso facto, doing the math, only 2 guys can go. Lawrence is going to be one of them, and then one of the other 3 quarterbacks is likely going to be there. And then the Jets are probably going to trade Sam Darnold, let's be honest. Or hell, maybe a team just all of a sudden leapfrogs the Niners to get their selection of any quarterback besides Trevor Lawrence at 2. Wow. I mean, if you're Jets GM Joe Douglas, man, you're ready to rock and roll. Also, Jimmy G is on borrowed time. So his base salary this year is not guaranteed, even though John Lynch, Jimmy G is a big part of our plans. Yeah, you're going to cut his ass to save all the cap space and then sign up some nail drivers to help this young kid out, but it's whatever. Dolphins, so they trade back. They net a future first-round pick. Remember, they got 2 from the Niners trade, and then they sent 1 to the Eagles to get back up to 6. And at 6, they could still get Jamar Chase. They could still get Jalen Waddle. They could still get Devontae Smith. Penny Sewell, maybe if he gets past the Bengals, probably unlikely. So they're sitting pretty, man. They're still going to get a premier player that they probably would have taken at 3 anyway, and they net a future first-round pick and some change. You do like that move by Chris Greer and company. The Eagles, so they're probably out on quarterback. I think this is going to be Jalen Hurts' show for at least 1 year. But future first-round pick, and they can rebuild this roster. They have a lot of holes all over the place. The offensive line, the cornerback room, the wide receivers, everyone, right? But you only move down to 12, and you're still going to secure a pretty damn solid player. Losers. So the Panthers and the Broncos have to be losers because now they're probably out of range for the big 4 quarterbacks. I wouldn't be shocked if quarterbacks go 1, 2, 3, 4, whether the Falcons take 1 at 4 or if they trade out and someone else takes 1. It's a possibility. So I mean, maybe they now reach and take Mac Jones or whatever, but yeah, Panthers maybe stuck with Teddy for a year. Maybe they maneuver, get Kellerman in the 2nd round or Jamie Newman or Trask or whoever. Broncos, same issue. Maybe they have to roll with Drew Lock for a season. George Payton, his first season at the helm of Denver. So, yeah, craziness. I love a good old Friday news dump, don't you? But, yeah, shaking up the top of the draft. And the Vikings, like we mentioned, the benefit, because if there's a major run on quarterbacks, if there's a major run on wide receivers, all of a sudden, some really good talent is going to fall. Christian Darrisaw, Rashawn Slater, maybe Marcus Parsons makes it down to 14. Kyle Pitts, unlikely, but it's still a possibility. Kwity Paye, whatever. So I'm fired up, man. It's exciting. Love big news. Let's get this damn thing going. But your thoughts? A bunch of blockbuster trades at the top of the draft. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.